player. Of course. We need more wholesome in this community, in this super toxic DBD community. And hopefully I can spread a little bit of that. Best I can. None to be mad about there at all. All right, let's get to the next one. Corn blindness didn't stop. Corn blindness didn't stop you. Those hatchets were flying through the corn. The one time when I was injured, I didn't look back fast enough. And I just got slammed. That was a really nice first one, too, around, like, a little bit around the hill in the beginning of the game. That was a really good hatchet. Which I said pretty vocally. I was like, that was good. We got P3 Kate. A Zarina. A Meg. With a P1 Meg, I think. And this is the final objective one. Thank God. Yeah, it was good. That was a really good match. You were really good at the mind games on Shaq, too. I could learn a thing or two from you, honestly. Because, I mean, sometimes I'm good at running Shaq as a killer, and sometimes I mess up a lot and I have to leave it. You had some really solid mind games on Shaq. Her M1 seems to be weird, though. Like, I don't know if it's the animation or something, because some of those dodges from the Nia didn't seem like they should have landed. Like, I feel like you should have landed those hits. And then she started teabagging out the window. I'm like, oh, you're gonna die. As someone who plays Killer 2, I'm like, you do that to me, you're dying. It's done, bro. See who will get as Killer this time. Anyone but Bubba, please. Anyone but Bubba or Spirit, I'd prefer to not. I'd even be down for another Myers, even though I played against a weird Myers earlier with a weird playstyle. That was a tunneling Myers. I wasn't mad. It was just like their playstyle. Like they went after one person, got them at the game, then went after me. Yeah, no, it happens. Like I said, better Huntress than I'll ever be, probably. My Huntress is weak. Not good with the hatchets. Yeah, and you did get the 3-gen there. It was a bit of a stronger, or a longer 3-gen than like I've seen on Thompson House, but they didn't pressure with that back gen. They never did, so they only kept to the 2. They weren't going to get anywhere. I've seen a Thompson House. I have a clip of a Ghostface game I played with a Thompson House 3-gen that was Shaq, that little junction in front of Shaq, and then the third one by the car. Those 3 in a row. It's the smallest patrol ever. Like, if survivors get that, they're not getting out of that. There's no way. It would take some insane pressure to get out of a 3-gen like that. It's a really rough map for that. Oh, it's either Deathslinger or Pyramid Head, depending. It's Deathslinger. Okay. Know that by the deep wound. But yeah, also, seriously, I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate you dropping a follow. I hope I'll see you around more if you want to hang out. Like I said, I don't always play DBD, but when I do, I try to keep it wholesome, try to have fun. I play both Killer and Survivor. So I understand the gripes and pains of both, believe me. I used to be a Survivor main for the longest time. And then when I came back to the game, I played a lot more Killer, and I love playing both sides. Yeah, I appreciate that. Oh, hi! Hey, buddy! Immersion. That was a terrible play. That was a terrible play, and I almost ran myself into a dead zone. I gotta watch my back. Is he? He's not camping her, is he? I hope not. I hope he's not doing a little proxy camp. Nope, someone got her. And he downed the other person. I'm gonna mend. Here is where I'm going to mend. Yeah, no, for sure. Like, and the one thing, like, I definitely took away is, like, when I played Survivor only, like, last year mainly over quarantine, you only get one perspective. You think everything is toxic because you only get the one perspective. This is bad. We're snowballing really quick. But you only get the one perspective and nothing else. And the game gets really stale because you're always frustrated when you don't do well. And Survivor, it's a lot harder to do well a lot of the time when you're playing against stronger killers. Or I think that Survivor has a really big skill gap. Not that Killer doesn't, because learning certain killers is harder. But, you know, there's a lot more lenience, I think, with some killers, like, to learning them, compared to Survivor's one experience. Learning how to loop is a big thing. But, like, playing Killer has made me a better Survivor, and playing both sides has just made the game so much more fresh for me. Experimenting with different killers, trying new abilities, trying different add-ons and different builds. It's way more fun. I don't even really like on Survivor having to play meta builds. I'd love to run more meme builds. He is an angry boy. He's an angry Deathslinger. We're kind of keeping him one area. I don't know what this unhook trading we're doing here is. It's not helpful. Yeah, exactly, though. Like, for sure. Like, it makes the game fresher. Playing Killer makes you a better Survivor. It's fun to play. Oh! It's fun to play both. I like playing both. Having the one... And, like, literally, like, I think it's what made this game a lot more fun for me, and also just made me a lot more wholesome and try to be more understanding of things on both sides. Is like, you play both sides, you understand both sides' issues. When you can easily pinpoint people who are only Survivor mains, and they're like, oh, you didn't let me do this, you didn't give me hatch, like, things like that. It's like, sometimes you earn a 4K, or sometimes you just want a 4K. Like, I'm not gonna apologize. Like, one time a Survivor was mad at me because they unhooked themselves on a Kobe, and I downed them again and put them back on the hook because I was slugging for a 4K, and they got mad because I didn't respect the Kobe. And I was like, whenever I unhook myself, if they get me back, it's like, oh, I tried. I don't get, like, mad about it. Sometimes I'll literally say, like, oh, they're on the other side of the map. If they unhook themselves, I'll let them have hatch because I respect that. Like, I'm not entitled to give you a win. The same as you're not entitled to give me a kill as a Survivor. It's a two-way street, and at the end of the day, it's a video game. We're playing it to have fun. We don't need to get riled up over it and be mean and be toxic to people. There's enough of that in the community already. It's been like that for years. We don't need it. I'm here to bring a more wholesome side to the game. Have a good time the best I can. Like, that's what I'm here for. Especially after coming back to the game. I couldn't take the game as seriously as I used to. It's not fun that way. Also, this team snowballed hard. That hook's broken. Try to get the unhook if I can. This doesn't seem like a recoverable match. I'm surprised we even got 2 gens done, to be honest. Don't try to unhook yourself. Don't try to unhook yourself, I beg. Even at the end of games where I'm kind of frustrated, I'll just say GG, well played. That's all that you gotta say. You don't gotta say anything else. Just say GG, well played. Why are you healing here? I guess I'll heal you if you want. She's not gonna let me heal her. And if she dies, I can't really do much for her. She healed actually pretty fast. Maybe she had a med kit. And like, yeah, there's some entitled Survivor mains blame their teammates for everything and don't take any responsibility when they make a mistake. It's like, dude, it's a team game. Yeah, this is a tough game. This one did not go well. They all kind of just kept playing unhook trading and then just all died. It's not gonna be a hatch game. This man's gonna get a 4K probably. He's gonna slug, I'm assuming. Or, you know, if he hooks her, I'm gonna have to go and unhook her, otherwise I get called out for being selfish, which it would be kind of selfish if I did. Especially if I don't even find hatch, it's even rougher. Yeah, like I feel like the survivors are way worse than the killers in terms of like mains, honestly. Both sides are toxic when they're like on their own a lot of the time. We just don't need that. That's all I'm saying. Is he slugging her? I think he is. I don't know why. She's only on the first hook. I guess he doesn't want to risk it. I think I have done that too, so. Oh, he is going to hook her. Okay. I think he was just kind of checking, make sure that I wasn't around. Now, is she going to let herself die, or is she expecting a save? Either way, I don't expect getting out. I'm probably going to die. He found me. Oh, he didn't find me, he didn't find me, he didn't find me. Don't turn around, don't turn around. Fuck, he turned around. I gotta move quickly, I gotta move quickly. I am gonna kind of farm her, I'm gonna be real here. I mean, there was no other choice. It was either I down or try to save her the best I can. I don't have BT, though, so I am kind of an asshole. I'm so sorry, Zarina. Now, he might slug her now. He might slug her this time. We'll find out. I don't know if she has DS. He's not slugging her. I have a chance to get hatch. I guess I'll check Shack first. Maybe the hill right outside Shack. If it's a hill on the other side that I left. Not by Shack. Could be on this hill over here. No, I don't hear it. Watch it be on the hill on the other side. I don't hear anything. Wonder if he's camping it. Not over here, no. I bet you it is on that fucking hill. It is! I don't know where. Let's just go. Hopefully it was far. No! He's gonna kill me. I'll probably let him shoot me. Though. Yeah, I was gonna say shoot me. You can hit me. Thank you, friend. I just didn't want to let him hit me because he was going to pull me back in. You can't wait an exit gate against a Deathslinger. Nice guy, though. Thanks for letting me leave. That was a rough match. Especially with that team. Didn't find Hatch, though. Don't know where it was. I guess it might have been in, like, the second shack that, like, the other wooden one. I wouldn't have been mad if he did kill me. Like, I would have got it. Only Dead Man Switch. Maybe he's a new Deathslinger. He's not bad then. They were unhooked trading though. Don't know what that was about. That was a weird match for survivors. This is what I'm talking about. Wholesome DBD. Wholesome DBD. Everyone has a better day. No worries. Get those kills. Get that 4K. Let's do it. Oh, I'm done with the objective offerings. Thank God. Thank God. I'm gonna save the envelopes for last, I think. Alright, we got a few boldness ones. Primrose. So we got 3 boldness, 3 altruism, 3 survival, 2 objective. Then we have 1 boldness, 2 altruism. You were the cowboy? Good job, man. I don't know what my team was doing with the unhooked trading. Thank you for letting me escape, though. You did a good job, though. Are you a new Deathslinger? You only had the 1 perk. You only had Dead Man Switch. Because you did really well if you're a new one. If, like, you haven't really played Deathslinger before. Or if you're just doing a challenge one perk or something. Like I said, I don't know what my team is doing. New to Killer, but new to Deathslinger, yeah. He can be tough, for sure, but... and his teachables are garbage, I'll be honest. His teachables are pretty bad. Once you get a good build on him, he's solid. True. Yeah, no, I was kind of the same way when I was playing Deathslinger. I used to play a lot more Deathslinger than I do. Which, actually, let me check real quick, because I've just been doing Survivor. But let me check what my Deathslinger build is. Anyway. I don't even think it's that great, because I don't have them leveled up that much. Yeah, exactly. The team was super weird. They were unhooked trading. They were staying in the same area, unhooked trading over and over again, and just expecting to escape. Especially without having, like, BT or anything. You left twice because you felt bad and they all just kept coming. No, exactly. Like, no one could get mad at you for that. Nobody could get mad at you for that. Like, they're all in the same area. Where are you gonna go? Walk to the other corner of the map? Like, you're not gonna do that. So we got Thanatophobia, Barbecue, Nurses, and Corrupt. That's a pretty interesting build on my Deathslinger. Interesting. Yeah, no, I haven't played him in it. Do I even have another hat for him? Did I get that? I did. Stubborn mug. Yeah, he's fun. I haven't played him in a minute though, because I'm not amazing. Yeah, and honestly though, like if you had killed me, I wouldn't have been upset. Like I would have understood. Like I wouldn't have been mad at you if you just decided to kill me. I only walked out though because I knew you were gonna shoot me or shoot again, and I was like, I don't want to get pulled back in. So I was like, I'm taking the opportunity while I have it. But I wouldn't have been mad if you had gotten rid of me. I didn't think you were a camper. That was a survivor error. That was a lot of survivor error. We got like nothing done. Yeah, no, I was gonna let you shoot me regardless, at least once, for the extra points, because I can take the hit. Okay, yeah, also, actually, where was the hatch? Because I looped the entire map, and I couldn't find it. Was it in that, like, the wooden shack next to main building, like the other shack? Because I started on that hill right by the exit gate, looped around to Killer's Shack, looped across the edges, all the way around, back to that hill, and then it got stepped on. And I was like, fuck, I don't know where it was. I couldn't find it. I was praying it was that shack, and I was like, it's on the hill that it started on rough, but I would have saw you if it was on that hill, so. It was like the loop near Killer Shack. I'm surprised I didn't hear it. Maybe I was on the wrong side. Or maybe I wasn't close enough when it opened. I don't know. I messed up, though. But GG, thank you for stopping.